Welcome to another Wise Maths and Science video. C is a circle with centre 0, 0. The straight line with equation 3x minus 2y equals 52 is the tangent to C at the point P. Find the coordinates of P. Now, what we need to do, we need to draw this circle with a centre of 0, 0. And thereafterwards, what we need to do, let's see if we could draw the circle first with the centre of 0, 0. Thereafter, we need to establish what is this line looking like. So let's have a look at this. Let's establish what this line is looking like. So it says 3x minus 2y equals 52. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2y's to both sides. And at the same time, I'm going to take away 52 from both sides as well. So I'm going to get over here 3x minus 52 is equal to 2y. So I want to write it in the form of y equals mx plus c. So I divide everything by 2. So therefore I will get 3 over 2x minus 52 over 2, which is the same as minus 26. So therefore what I will have, I've got a positive gradient. I've got a line which has got a positive gradient, and I know for every 2 units I go to the right I must go up by 3 because that's the gradient. So the gradient is 1.5 over here. Positive 1.5. So what I'll do, for every 2 units I need to go across. Let's see if I can draw a line over here. Something like this. A tangent is just to touch, and so therefore it's going to touch at this particular point over here. And let's call that point C. We'll call this point C over here. This coordinate over here is going to work out to be minus 26 because that's the y-intercept. You've got the x-axis there, y-axis over there, and this is the center, which is going to be 0. So we know over here that the gradient, let's write it down, the gradient is equal to 3 over 2. Now what we could do is we could try to work out this gradient over here, and there's a mathematical fact that when a radius touches a tangent, it meets at a right angle, and the gradient is a negative reciprocal. So if this gradient, let's write it down along this line, if this gradient is equal to 3 over 2, the gradient of this line from the origin over to COC, the gradient is going to work out to be the negative reciprocal, so minus 2 over 3. And it cuts through the origin as well. So let's establish what this is going to be. So let's call this equation number 1. Let's call this equation number 1. And equation number 2, therefore, would be something like this. Equation number 2 would be something like this. And that's going to be this line over here. We know the gradient is going to go in the form of y is equal to minus 2 over 3x plus 0. So we'll just leave it like that, leave it as it is. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to work out the values over here, the coordinates of C, which is going to work out to be in this form, x followed by y. If that is the case, what we're going to be doing, first we're going to do substitute equation number 1 into equation number 2. And what will that give us? That will give us 3 over 2x. Let's write it down. 3 over 2x minus 26 is equal to minus 2 over 3x. What we're going to do, we're going to bring the like for like terms together. So you get 3 over 2x over here, plus 2 over 3x is equal to 26. So add 26 on both sides as well. Let's get a common denominator over here. And the common denominator between 2 and 3 is going to work out to be 6. So we'll end up getting 6 over here. We'll do it. Let's use this. Let's go back there. So 2 times 3 is 6. So if I times the denominator by 3 and you times the numerator by 3, so therefore we get 9x. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4, so you end up getting plus 4x over here is equal to 26. Therefore, what we're going to do, we're going to get 13x is equal to 26 multiplied by 6. The inverse of divide by 6 is times by 6. 20 times 6 is 120 plus the 36 is going to give us 156. 156 divided by 13 is going to be the next step. X is equal to 156 divided by 13. Now 13 times 2 is 26, and now 13 times 10 is 130. So it's going to be 130 plus 26. Well, therefore x surely should work out to be 12. If x is equal to 12, what we are required then is to substitute this. Let's substitute this value, sub into, let's substitute it into equation number 2. And then what will we get? We will get something along these lines of y is equal to minus 2 over 3 multiplied by 12. Well, that's certainly going to be a negative, so it'll be minus 24 over 3, which actually simplifies to give you minus 8. 24 divided by 3 is 8, so therefore y is equal to minus 8. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe, as it gives me encouragement to make more videos. Thank you and goodbye.